Good evening and welcome. Welcome back. We are looking today new system called ADS or Advanced. What's the called? Sorry, ADS. Yeah, it's Advanced Damage System. This will be it's cool. Just testing out and see what is up with this mod. This is possible to go and download from the gift hub. You can find easily. So what ADS do? It is basically implements all the damage systems. So it's trying to get realistic. So try to fashion the field. You're gonna go and damage your suspension, your some kind of rattling. You can damage also your transmission, tires. So basically, it's adds I think 100% more realistic sides for the game. And you of course the maintenance. You have to be on the spot for maintenance if you wanna go and a wheel spin. Ooh, nice wheel spin. I'm struggling. Yeah, if you're gonna skip your maintenance, the machines start breaking down more often, and your repair is getting much more extensive. So you have to go and repair more stuff, like in real life. And also the oil, everything else. Also before, yeah, okay, wheel slip. Yeah, you got first time you're playing with others, you can go and just enable tips, and then you got some pop-up screens like this one, and this tells you what's bad to your system. And for now it tells me that the wheel slip is bad. I know, but I can do nothing on this because I'm on the field and very heavy machinery to operate. So apparently we have some wheel slip. So yeah. It also says that wheel slip is one of the most destructive factors for the transmission and will bring your next Chevys it much closer. So it means if you are spinning your wheels too much, it's gonna affect your transmission. Like in real life, if you are just flooring with doing some heavy stuff and flooring it, you're gonna damage your transmission. At some point, not so fast. Of course, some of the brands will break down faster. Some of them just don't care, and you'll try years before you notice some kind of problems with your transmission. But yeah, it is quite crucial. So yeah, so I have enabled the tips because I don't know all the sides of this mod, so I'm just learning. Of course, you have on the right corner you have new icons. You have the water icon. It shows you that if the water is too cold, you're getting blue color icon, and it's too hot, it's getting red. This means if you are driving too early, you have to wait when the water is over 50 degrees, then it's Celsius. So if you're getting the optimal working temperature, then it's safer to move. Of course, you can move it also with this cold engine, but it's gonna go and worn out faster, and it's of course gonna cost you with maintenance and parts. Then you have engine power, also the it's called engine workload. Then you have the battery 14.1, and then you have the warning sign. If you are pulling something too heavy, too long, then the warning light will pop up, and it says that you have to slow down, cool down, or wait, or you have to maybe attach something is too heavy for your truck. So it's quite immersive. So this mod is been on work in progress, I think, quite long, and there's lots and lots of things and aspects. So I'm just trying this too and see what happens. So let's see. I'm gonna get soon information that it's too heavy for the truck. I have to go unload because it's too much for this truck. But this is original. This is from Science Software, so I'm not using any more ones. So let's go and fill this all the way up. Yeah, I have lots of different things that you can go and try out. So we're gonna try to abuse the truck and see what happens. So I'm gonna load fully 100% and see how fast it is gonna break down, how much maintenance it needs. It is also they have implemented the AI's workers will slow down and how are you gonna sell and cooperate. So they working with you and try to save your machine as much as possible. So it's too heavy, they're gonna slow down, they're gonna shut down, and they don't do things to preserve your machine. So the workers are very, very thoughtful and thinking to save your machine. So if you put workers on cultivating or plowing, then the workers will adapt with this system, and they try not to break down your machine. Let's see how I can get to the this way, similar. Let me make it almost right. Let's see. Now we're getting 85% of the workload. I struggle a little bit. 90% almost. I don't know when I hit the 100%. See, and I haven't noticed if you're gonna go and crash into the traffic or into the worker or tractor or implement. Does it damage the machine? Does it? That I haven't seen yet. At least there is no visible marks that you have broken window or broken light. So nothing that maybe it's gonna, I don't know, run out faster or getting some malfunctions. I don't know. That's the thing that I don't know what is doing, or maybe it's not doing anything. So yeah, that's the system. We're gonna try it. So far everything works. We are just more or less testing it. But then I noticed that I got the information is that this is too heavy for this machine, but this came out with this machine. This is original, and they should go and put the pull. Maybe I have to put this weight system on it, so there is. I can tick the box that it's gonna, limit the weight. Maybe I have to go with. Normally the barley is lighter than Don't you a bit? Hello, FS Farmer. Nice to see you. Yeah, I'm well, just a bit tired. Just been working all week. But just found that there is a new system, the damage system. That's all over the YouTube that everyone is trying out, and I was thinking to give a shot also. This is the ADS, Advanced Damage System. How are you? I have seen that you are very busy with streaming, and you are on the new Auction David map. Now I gotta hit the door. Yes. Good to hear. Always good to hear a fellow farmer. You have to stick together. Let's go, Ali. Out tractors. Looks like there is nothing serious with trucks. They can pull quite easily, and there is no information. But only thing I got was that the wheel slip is bad. We all know. So far so good. So let's try out and see the tractors too. Yeah, no problem, no problems. I understand you're also very busy, man. I will see you in your stream later on. I'm not playing too long. Just try out some things. We go and try tractors and see what happens there. The Aurora is not gonna affect that much, that's good, but it still gives you some realistic things, so I'm quite sure it's gonna affect maybe faster. I think it's gonna affect with your bill. If you're getting the maintenance bill, you're gonna see that it's much more expensive and much more advanced than this normal basic. Let's see when you go and how much a week what happens then. I've got this red warning sign. I got one time, and this was before because of I was stuck and pulling. All my power was to pull and floor it with the tractor, and it was just to give me a warning sign that I am exhausting the machine and I have to stop and give them rest, and if possible then go and unattach. Trailer or something, doesn't matter what. Something like this was awesome. Yeah, let's go with this. That's good. And if you leave this machine idle too long, you get warning sign this is not good, that is gonna idle. It is good to idle a while, but if you're gonna leave it idle too long, you're gonna go and damage your system. So it's quite advanced. So they have think loads and loads things. So there is loads and loads to go through and see what's gonna affect what and how. I haven't got yet over overheating system. Does not happen yet. I know that you can buy oil gun and something more, because you have to go and oil here. Yeah, this is jumpstart. So looks like if you're gonna go and install the advanced damage system, then you're gonna get also flat battery. So let's go by this one. Air blower, yeah, you have to go and clean the air, filters and radiators, and grease gun, because you have to able to go and grease the machine. So you go out like this and you press R and wait, starting to inspect, visual inspection, and you see looks like everything's okay. Engine oil is coolant, okay. Hydraulic oil, transmission oil, radiator is clean, air duct is clean, looks like everything's okay. So visual inspection says everything is correct. So let's go and hop into our tractor here. And do same. Hold R and wait till this pops up. Everything looks okay, so we can go start working. If you go and start up now, you're gonna notice that you're gonna be this water, this warning sign will be blue. So yeah, it's orange now, and it turns blue. This means this is not working. Then we should have to wait. When it's getting over 50, then it's gonna go and will go away, or they eliminate. so far you have to wait. You start working, you go now and start. It's gonna go and give us some warning. Okay, let's go. Get no warning sign yet. Okay, let's up here, start this here. Also I understand if I was reading the EDS system was that it's also the exhaust smoke will change if something happens. So what things happens? Engine is cold, yeah. To get warning engine is cold, avoid higher revs. So now we can go and start. There is some things that pop up, so go and put worker there on the side. -4 maybe? No. 11 instead of 6.5 is not perfect yet. Then I don't think we're gonna go into any harm with this, but you never know. Sitting 70% of engine load, so it's not gonna use with that. I'm gonna go and take the bales and then turn this field. We plow this field, I'm quite sure, because there is some roads and this gonna go and take away. I'm gonna lose some straw, but I'm not so sad about that, because this is more testing some things here, and for now we are testing the advanced damage system. So maybe I have to go and get some bigger implements and see how much you can go and damage the machine, how fast you can. See any kind of smoke difference, so I think it's too early. And if you're operating normally, like you see that nothing bad happens, it just burst down normally like red line. So it's for now it looks like it's quite good, and don't see any kind of hiccups that it's gonna be wearing down too fast, or it's gonna have some malfunctions. Don't you guys even have overheating the engine? Don't know how it's possible. Maybe it's because when you're doing some dusty work, so maybe if you are I think maybe if you're mulching is quite dusty. Here also got this, the wind is dust coming behind, so it's not gonna affect the tractor. I can go and inspect that for that and go and turn off the machine. Let's see. Let's see. Any difference? Yep, everything is still good. It's So I'm just wondering if we're gonna go and get some tractors that is underpowered. Maybe we have here, but we don't have no plows yet. Do I have cultivation? I don't think so. I have cultivator. That would be cool thing to try out to cultivate. If you're gonna go and buy also a cultivator, a mulcher, skip the mulcher now and cultivator. This one need to have bigger cultivator. Let's see. This is this one. Hello, Carl. I'm good. Tired. Just testing out this ADS system or advanced damage system. Trying to put on limit. So this is just not very fun stream, but I tried to work. Try this one, 8.4 meters. How are you, by the way? This needs 320 horses, so if you go and hook up the Mercedes tractor, it's underpowered. Here. Good job that it is. Yeah, 180 on it. You have to wait now in the water is getting optimal temperature. Okay, there you go. Quite sure we're gonna go and do some 167 hours now. Whoa, you are busy, you are soon catching up with me. Let's go unload this combine first. You're soon bypassing me because I have only 303 hours and I've been only playing on weekends, so soon you own all map, I'm zooming. I think I'm gonna implement this ADS system also in my Gramsland, but there is issue because this ADS system is set to 100 hours, the lifespan of the machine, so I have a few machines set over 100, so I think you have to go and change this. You can go and change this here from shop. There's ADS system icon. It shows everything was excellent, that's bad. For now everything looks excellent, there's nothing bad. 6 hours. Yeah. When is Mercedes interval? 6.6 this month, never been. In series there's nobody, and other vehicles I can see all these weights and things that also. Of course. You have plenty of time. For me, I'm full time. Okay, here we can also go and think we can go and take a view. Can you maintenance also this? I don't know. But from here you can change. I have turned on the tutorial mode so I can see all the tips. I can reset also. So maybe reset tips. So everybody can see it. Warning message, yes. And interval, because you can see here in Garmsland I have I think Massey Ferguson, one of the worst, but I have already 114 hours on it, and it says vehicle lifespan is only 100 hours. So for Garmsland I have to change this to 200 hours. So you have to change it. For this we're gonna leave it like as it is. I reset the tips so everybody can see it now. You can see first tip, idle time and storage. So if you gonna go and don't use the machine, it still starts wearing down the machine, so there will be some wear and tear. Extend idling, okay, that's same thing. If you are using too long, not using, if the machine is just idling like here, and you don't use it, it's gonna harm. Yeah, waste of fuel over time. They also promote deposits and fuel system and hurt over engine health. Blah blah blah. So it's the same thing. It's gonna go and damage your engine if you're gonna just leave it like this. But before that, I was talking about that there is also just normal wear and tear. If you're gonna just leave it this outside and turn it off, still have 4% of wear and tear. It's just like it's gonna go, and if you don't use the machine 10 years, it still needs maintenance, because in like real life you need change something because they go bad over time. Same here. Only thing, if you go this and put this under the cover or in the shed, then you don't see any kind of wear and tear, only if it stays under the sky. So that's one thing that you have to bear in mind if you're gonna use this system. Put machines and implements away under the roof, in the sheds. Don't know wherever you're gonna put, because then it's gonna completely stops the wear and tear. Okay, let's go and try to pull. Here's our Mercedes. And of course the workers will acknowledge that you have this system installed, and the AI workers will carefully work or use your machines so they don't break on purpose. 70 hectares. Whoa, you made. Oh man. That's cool. That's some serious money. So yeah, soybeans still are good. Okay, let's go and abuse this machine. And if you're trying too fast in the field, you get the message that you're not slow down, because the rough landscape gonna go and damage your systems, your tractor components. So it is quite advanced, so you cannot just floor it on the field, you have to be careful. But let's see, I'm gonna try out this Twitter and see. I'm quite sure we're getting quite lots of warning signs, because this is rated I think 220 horses, but this tractor is only 180. Okay. Why steering stationary? Yeah. Same. If you're steering, standing still is put heavy load on the steering gear, power steering system and front axle components, which increases wear on the running gear. Just start moving at least a little and then wheel the turns. Yeah. It's the same thing. You have to, if you are just turning the tires on the spot, you're gonna damaging your system. So this is also taking account. So there is quite a lot of small things that you have to think about it when you do that. So this is one warning. Let's go. Oh, we are over 90 degrees. So can I go and damage the tractor? We are overheating. I don't know, maybe. Let's see. Overheat the machine. Field. Entrance is here. Yes, you have to be very nice. You have to go and be smart. Like in real life. Of course, real life you're gonna try to avoid these things, but I'm quite sure if you're a farmer or you're doing things, you have to sometimes turn the wheels stationary on tight spots, and this of course gonna go and damage your system, but there is no other solution. You have to turn it on stationary. So I know, even if I was in trucking school, to getting this truck license, the same thing, don't turn on spot. So I'm quite aware of these things, but I'll try out this and see. This is quite flat field, so I'm curious. Do we have issues to pull in this here? Let's go and make some steering assist. Yes. Okay. Down first. 100%. Yeah, engine overload. The engine is under enormous strain. This may be that the task you are trying to do is simply too much for this machine, and you should consider using the more powerful unit. Waiting. To slow down and reduce the load of the engine. In the case, keep in mind that wear rises to... Yeah. Okay, now we are abusing the machine. We're overloading the engine. Oh, when we are heating 92 degrees, it's, yeah, 93, it's going up, we are, okay. Do we get the red icon? There's no warning light, okay. The warning light just lit up for the dashboard. You know the machinist may not have enough power for the current task. Try to reduce the load, limit your speed with cruise control, or ease the throttle instead of running full power. Okay, next warning. But we was over 94 degrees, so I was quite close to go and overheat the machine, I think so. Let's try again. 4 degrees. Here we go. The 94 is the maximum. It's not gonna go any higher. Oh, it's going steady. Okay, let's go and try. It's lowering. Not good. Not. Okay. Just want to know, do we get any more warning signs or warning messages? I think 100 is the crucial, and then I think then we'll see the red flag. Which I don't get that far. Yeah, digger overload. Reduce load immediately. Okay. They're overloading it. They're crashing the machine. Looks like we don't overheat it. 94.3. And yeah, I know, understand. This is new. This is just came out. It's in also beta testing, so it's not just yet released, but it is very nice. Still, it is only in beta, but it's quite good. So there is some missing icons on base game interactors somehow. So I'm also testing it out, just wondering what is gonna. I think the smoke is gonna changing more and more with the darker smoke. This just also said that it's gonna affect the smoke. Don't be. That doesn't go much. I'm just wondering how much you need to stress the tractor to get overheating. Now we are using 100% tractor. Yeah, but there is nothing. And then we're gonna go and leave the tractor with all lights up and see can we make it flat. And we empty the battery. Looks like there is no noticeable increase of the cooling system. It stays still cool. That's strange. There's no warning signs in here, no. Where's water? I see oil. Okay, I see water also. It still stays. The oil there. Feeding the machine. We're gonna go and just blow the engine. Let's go inspect it. Yeah, let's go and tractor here. leave one tractor with that's gonna leave you with all lights on. Also the blinkers on, and also the, let's see, can we go and empty? Because for now it looks like it's 12.6 volts. Get that. Inspect. There, and it's going to go an inspection. Is everything fine now? Okay, let's go into our visual inspection first and turn the tractor off into the visual inspection like this. Let's see what this is going to tell us. Everything is looking okay. There is no oil leaks then. It didn't record yet. Okay. Let's go. Whereas to the mate inspection, the visual 3 hours. Okay, bolt off, don't repair, start. Takes now 3 hours. You can speed up the time. 3 hours, it means it is 7 o'clock, I think so. Let's go and speed up more. Ooh, this much, I can go this fast. Didn't know I can go this much. Okay, now it's all finished. $34, okay. Okay, no issues detected. Okay, that's strange. It was nothing. Condition 87%, service 96. Okay, start. And engine too often. Okay, so looks like if you are start and stop too much, you're gonna go and damage your electrical system. And do not to crank start too often. Do not start the engine then off as if machine is start system. Okay. Looks like you are abusing my machine. Okay, let's go and empty. Too dark. Cool. Attachment too heavy, yeah. Looks like the implement is too heavy for Mercedes. Hydraulics are working on their limits. So that's 60% of engine worn weight, okay. And that we got this kind of, so I should go and implement this trail limit. Let's see what happens. It's purple. How much we can now go and you sleep, yeah, I know. Yeah, it depends of the person, of course. Some of the person think that is my machine can put anything and destroy the machine. So there is people who abuse the machines. They don't get a max. 90% is a max, but okay. Where I can get out? Yeah. Yeah, of course, I understand. Most of the people won't use that, but I know that some people will use it, and some people don't have the machine to buy machines that can have able to go and pull the implements, so they're gonna use what they have. This we're gonna go and just nice machines. Yeah, it's gonna be full. Yeah, because I'm quite sure you even not get your lawnmower moving even, because this baler is too heavy for the mower. So where we was? Yeah, with lawnmower. Yes, it's like I said, it is too heavy to pull. It'll be awesome to see, but I'm quite sure this gonna be almost impossible to task to do that. Okay. don't know. I think there was some very similar mod. I think it's not that same, but it was something. I don't know exactly, but there was something. Maybe it was advanced maintenance, maybe. Okay, let's see how much is the. You are numbering. Oh, 12.5. Okay, it's going down slowly. So maybe we'll see flat battery. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh man. This I have noticed that there is no physical damage. I understand it will be very hard to make this realistic, so but it is good enough. This will be awesome to have in base game, that you have it already, so you don't have to go and have this add this mod. It's still in beta, so it's not fully released. You gonna try out this, it's your own risk, so bear in mind. It's gonna work some of the machines and not gonna work others, so they're still testing. This is like a courseplay. It's been testing every FS is still in beta versions. I was just wondering, what do you have to do to overheat the machine? Because for now I haven't managed to do that. Maybe we need very hot day or... Of course. We also have also the damage system, like real damage if you're gonna bend the fender or something, but I understand they don't want to implement it because they don't get then this age approval that is for 0. Oh, wrong. That was wrong field. I'm sorry about that. This should be my field now. Let's see my truck. Trying too fast. Soon we're gonna get warning sign. Soon. Let's see. Let's go higher, faster. Yeah, and we got suspension under stress. Whoa! Slow down. Driving fast over off. Quickly without the suspension. That those vibration can harm other systems, especially electronics and electronics. Try smoothly and take it easy. So yeah, another thing. Oh, okay. Look at them. The tractor is also okay. So that's strange. Okay, let's practice right here. Yes, of course. Tractor at 12.6. I expect you, of course. We're waiting to get this flat battery, but I think we have to wait quite a long time. What's happening here? Flashing lights. There's nothing wrong with this tractor then. That's strange. Let's see. Condition excellent. Service optimal. 800, still 800. I've done everything now. Okay. Look, nothing happens. I'm just wondering how we're gonna go and overheat this machine. Okay, let's go and inspect the other things. Let's go and inspect the failure here. Can we inspect failure? No. Okay, can we inspect one here? Inspect this one here. No. I inspect. This through here. I cannot expect. I can inspect only tractors. Okay. Okay. I think for inspecting the implements, you have to go and try to the maintenance area because nothing happens here. Okay, let's go and try. What do I use there? So just use the track. You see this? Planters. Inspect now. Yeah, okay. This will be full. So I can only see this from here. Other vehicles I can see from here, but I cannot do nothing. %. So others vehicles are only tractors. Okay. It looks like only machines are affected. Now we're gonna have glitch. It shows that it's empty, but it's really full. So this glitch is all the times. No why. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't see me? Are you blind? Yeah. Preparation required. Okay. Go here. I can now inspect. It will show me that it needs lubrication. Yeah, slightly dry. So I can lubricate this one. Let's close this one, and if I go and tap through, here we have a grease gun, and it's easy. Just gonna go and tap once, just to go close to the vehicle like this. Tap once. You're gonna hear this noise, and now it's all. It's done. You're gonna go and inspect again. Yeah, it says lubrication level. Okay, so that's easy. Thing is same it when you have to go and clean the filters and radiators. Same thing, you just click and that's all. You can try out. Yeah. But what's the connect and disconnect? Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, I can use them as jump cables to the tractors, so we can try out with this New Holland, but I think it's still not empty. No, 12.4 volts, so it's gonna start up easily. That's bad. That's one to go and use more light, faster, lower. No. All the lights are working. On ignition, no. So still not quite bad. You have to wait. You have to still wait. Few days. Okay. Maybe we have to get very old tractor. Yeah, the lights will drain the battery because you can see normally you have this voltage is 12.6, but yeah, if you have 12.6, all the vehicles, of course, when you're working, if the machine is working, you're getting 14.1 volts. But if it's standing, it's 12.6. All the machines are exactly the same. 12.6, 12.7. Okay, that's strange. 0.7, 12.6, 6. They have 6. Instead, they have 12.3 already. So it's going down. It's going down, but this takes a few days, I think so. I think you have to get down around 10 volts, then maybe it's empty. It's going down, so I think it's affected because why you need jumper cables? Why? I think that's the only solution that you need for the dead battery. It's gonna take, I think maybe if it's going to October, maybe it's empty because then we skip 1 month that it's like in-game 1 month the lights have been on, and then this battery should be empty. We can go and skip because I don't care. This is just test. Sorry about that. Oh, man. Let's see. Still 12.3. Okay, it's cool. Yeah, it is still in beta, so I'm not mad. I just want testing out because it's very cool mode to have. We are in October now. Still no effect. Maybe it's a real life or not. It's 12.3. But still. You have quite good batteries. All month. Still nothing. I don't know if it goes more down. Normally it's gonna go down 9 volts. I'm seeing lowest 9. If you have 9 volts, it's dead. Flat battery. It's still going strong. It's usually it's all three. All three. Still going strong. 12.3, still 12.3. I think our combine is finished. Maybe it's tied to the real life, I don't know. It's still tied to the some music in the background. So next field. Wheat. Okay. Looks like nothing happening. It's a 30 or something. Still 12.3. Change. Strange. Still, it's stuck 12.3. Okay, we're gonna go and skip to the 2nd October and see if this still doesn't happen anything. Then we're gonna try to start the machine. Okay, what the weather today? Moisture is bad for wiring and electrical equipment, so beer on the electrical system is slightly higher in this condition. On top of that, harvesting in weather like this is strongly discouraged. It will only harm your combine, okay, but we don't do nothing. So yeah, this is also. Oh, it goes down 12.2. Okay, so it needs so long time to get this down. Oh man, we're gonna use half of a year to get this down. Anyhow, let's go try because I don't have much time to spend here today. Tomorrow I will be streaming and tomorrow I will be taking this mod also in my Calmsland. I'm quite sure I'm gonna implement this in there and see what happens. I have to also change their hours because one of my tractor is more than 100 hours old, so it is automatically obsolete if I can install this mod. So because this mod have set default lifespan of vehicles are 100 hours with this mod, but I'm over 100 hours, so I set this to 200 hours. It's going down slowly, but it's still, so we're gonna try out and see something, because yeah, I don't have time today to go and wait this long. I'm surprised that it takes so long to empty the battery, because on the in-game there is have been going down past already 1 month. It started the 1st of September, now we have 2nd of October and the battery is still strong. Okay, you're working. Sorry to hear that. I'm just tired today because I've been working all week and just haven't have time and strength to stream, so I was trying out today to do short stream and see how I can how long I can go and do that, but yeah, I'm getting tired now. We can trade the machine, we're gonna go and try. Let's see what happens. Okay, it started. Oh, it goes down to 12.2. Okay. So even when you start tractor for a fraction of time, the battery is still 12.2. So strain is shows me 12% of horse or 12% of workload. That's strange. The machine is not working. Let's go and start up again. It shows workload 13%. Strange. Yeah, of course, that's true. It pays the bills. You have to work to get the bills paid and food on the table, so that's understandable. Looks like there is somehow there's 13% of workload even the tractor is not working, so it just needs some tweaking. It shows me 5%, 0, 0. All the rest are 0, but why? And you're 5%. 27% of workload, but there is no workload. 18%. So that's the thing, it's gonna go and save the last workload you had. Okay. 0%. It's gonna find 12%, 46%. Let's go and start this machine. It shows me 8% stop, 8%. So it's gonna save the last known work overload. That's need to be tweaking because it's should be 0 when it's idling. I know if you're gonna go and start your baler, it's going up, but normally there is workload is if you're standing still, there is workload 0. Not 0, of course there is some of the workload, but there is gonna be maybe 2%, maybe maximum. Start this machine up. Yeah, there is immediately 13% of workload. Turn off. It saves 13%. That's strange. If is the vent showing me the workload? My first person view is now 0, and if I start up, it shows me 9%. It should be showing 0. There's no workload. Should not have any workload. Engine automation. Let's go and buy John Deere, because I know John Deere have this bar that shows how much you have this workload. It was working, so I'll go and just release this one. Let's go. So 0%, you can turn on the tractor. There is something. You can see the bar, there is the bar. Engine power, and go and try it, it's going up, yeah. Here we have machine, yeah. 12% here. You know that machine working percent is 10%. Just idling percent is 10 already. Crazy. Okay. Does this also do that? 25%. This serves 25. That's crazy. I think I have two different ones. I have one grown. I'm quite sure. Will you show me? Nope. Strange, it says me it is 14 volts, but up here I can see 24 volts. And also the trucks have 24 volts. I know exactly there. So that's strange. This should also be 24 volts. So it'll be this truck. And the combines are saying 24 volts. I'm quite sure. Don't see no indication. No. But 100% I'm sure the trucks have 24 volts. I know all the trucks have 24. There's not any information here, but I know. I'm being school and now that it was 24 volts and it shows me 12.6, so this is the trucks need tweaking. I'm not sure all the tractors are 24, no, maybe not. But I'm quite sure that trucks have. This machine also had 24 volts. I'm 110% positive about that because I know. I have tried with this older version of this. This was 24 volts. Yeah, of course. That's why it's beta testing. So they are waiting any bugs and glitches and sessions. So it's of course. It's work in progress. So there is also a big sign. It's work in progress. So I'm not mad. There's just some small bits and pieces. But I'm not sure. I'm quite sure that combines are 24 volts. All the combines, all the trucks, and all the forage harvesters are 24. I'm quite sure. But I'm not very familiar about the tractors. I know some of the tractors, the bigger tractors are 24. All the big tractors are 24. But I'm not sure the smaller ones. The two. Can I inspect this one? I should inspect now. Ooh. First thing, additional notes. Radiator is heavily clogged, dirt and debris, air in depth of clogged. Okay, everything needs working. So we can go and use our grease gun. We can use our... Ooh. That's cool. Can we go up here? It's clean now. Now if I inspect, it should be nice and clean. Lubrication, need to go and add more lubrication, but all the rest are okay, so okay. That's cool. I was thinking that maybe you need to go and open the radiator and go and clean the air and open the air intake and fans and things, but no, you can just go and it's more like washing the machine. You have to just hold the pressure washer on one place. Oh. Cannot get up there. Ooh, we're going up here. I'm stuck here. No problem, it's nobody is perfect and I don't know anything also. So I am also learning step by step and understanding the things and I'm not farmer, so just I have been working on a farm in my childhood, but not lately. So I know the basics, but not the fancy things. So yeah, this is interesting mod, so yeah, why not try out? Just hope it's not gonna backfire and break machines. But anyhow, yeah, I think we're gonna stop here. I'm a bit tired. So I'm gonna go and return tomorrow with Calmsland and see what we're gonna do there. I'm quite sure we're gonna go and implement this mod into my Calmsland and see what happens. Why? What you did that you have to run from the farmers. Throwing some rocks. You too, take care also. And happy farming. Hope your work hours go fast so you can get back to home sooner. But anyhow, thank you for watching. Thanks a lot for stopping by and just chatting. And we will see you next time. Bye for now.